Okay. You see the rat rub right there?
I'm sorry?
Rub? The rat rub? That's...
Yes, of course.
Okay, and then if you go up here, they run along these wires here.
Yes.
And they can go in here through this vent.
Okay.
They go up here. You see rat rub by the gutter?
Yeah.
I don't know where they're getting in, but they go up there. They get into the attic. They go up there. They go in there where those wires go in.
Okay.
That's one of the places, but all along here, there's gaps in where the wall meets the foundation. When we go in the basement, you'll see. We'll do that last. Did you remember to bring those little shoe covers?
Yes, I have them in my back.
Okay, we'll go to the clean part of the house first and we'll do the dirty part last.
Okay.
But they get in all here. There's gaps. I'll show you the other part of the house, but you'll be able to see sunshine like we're right here.
Now, have you notified this to your landlord? Because how we deal with rodents is a trapping service is not going to solve your problem. What's going to solve your problem is excluding the rodent from getting inside. Obviously,
Would you like to see the code enforcement violations?
honestly, I don't know what the code enforcement violations are. So that's what I'm asking you is,
Yeah, it's about the exclusion. It's supposed to be about exclusion, not about trapping. Did he only call you about trapping?
No, he just said to do an inspection, so that's what we're doing today.
Okay. Yeah, it's...
But that's the thing, what I'm letting you know right now, going ahead, that's what you're going to be end up needing. The trimming of the trees away from the rooftop to not allow them to be able to access the rooftop to get potentially into the attic area. Obviously, this is going to be a conducive condition. You have to understand, rodents are wildlife animals. It's like seeing a stray cat outside, unfortunately. You have a lot of vegetation, what I'm seeing. You have a lot of dead debris. These are going to be conducive conditions to rodents. Rodents are a mechanical pest to get rid of. What I mean by that is, for instance, if there's a hole and they continue to get in through them, you block that hole. That's how you prevent them to continue to go. They're very conservative pests, essentially. They will not change their location and their way of route until they die, unless it's blocked off. So what happens with that is, you can seeing those rub marks, seeing them from the top over here, they've found a consistent flow of how they're going to get inside. Now, the biggest thing that we need to do is we need to document all these areas, which it looks like you're doing by recording the video, which is a good thing. So the fact that you're going to be coming with me, I would point that treetop right there if you possibly can, because that right there is going to be conducive condition number 1, allowing access from the tree to the rooftop, which then becomes a natural ladder. The second thing I want you to take a photo of.
Wait, before you do that, talk about this tree. This is a fast-growing tree, right?
Of course.
So, considering how close it is to the house, do you think the whole tree should be removed?
That's going to be a hard part. I can't say anything like that. That's going to have to be up to you and your landlord, fortunately. All I can recommend.
Well, it's up to the landlord.
Yeah,
but what would your recommendation be?
All I can recommend to you is to continue to trim it away as long as it doesn't. So whether that be you needing to remove that, or unless he wants to continue to pay for the branches to be trimmed off, that's going to be up to him, like you said. So that's just my thing. As long as they're not touching the rooftop, that's a good sign. My biggest problem is you've got wires that are connected over there. I don't know. I haven't seen the backyard, but what do those wires connect to? Because again,
I don't know. I think that's a telephone, isn't it?
Okay. Well, I don't see a power line anywhere, so.
It goes into there. Look, it goes up here, and it wraps down there, and then it goes up there to the security.
Okay, I'm gonna start documenting this so we have this on the account for, what's his name, Patrick, I believe?
Yes.
So this is going to be tree.
And you can see up there where the vent goes in, just beside the gutter. Look up there.
Well, it's closed.
It's not closed.
That one up there?
That gap is open.
Which gap are we talking about?
See this circle thing?
Okay.
It goes up into a hole, and all around it there's a big wide gap.
Have you pointed this out to him, or?
Yes, I have. I've sent him like 60 pictures.
Yeah, because I'm just going to do the same thing you're doing. And what you're doing is just taking photos and documenting it. That's exactly what I'm going to do as well. And the reason why we do that is because, well, that's how they're getting in. So.
Right, that's what I'm showing you, is there's a big hole right there, and that vent there doesn't have a screen, and they can get in there too. And then there's another vent over here for the other bathroom. You show me that again? What you're looking at? The gap over there?
Yeah, I'm looking at a gap. We always want to look at a gap. I have to see the basement area to make sure what it looks like there.
We'll be going there last. 'Cause like I said, that's really dirty.